asylum, you let others call you insane. And don't be impatient, that shit is dangerous. I promise if you stay patient. Remember that nightmares only end when you're willing to be awakened. One day, everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. When times get hard, keep on pushing through. Tough times don't last, only tough people do. One day, everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Sunny days don't shine forever, but it's the coldest nights that shape who we are forever. People you lent out a hand to that took your arm and severed, leaving you carrying on to a guilty pleasure. Addicted to pain and all of the toxicity. Life is just a drug in its simplicity, searching for people to feel our sorrows, hoping they accept who we are, live by the rules that they follow, praying for better days when the cloud is getting thunderous, rain streaming down the window when you rest upon the pain that is under us. Life is just a jumble fuck, they hoping that you've given up, you gotta fight back, hit them with that uppercut. I've been restricted by those that I hold dearly, it's those closest to you that I really interfering, channel my energy like an HBO series. Even when the seasons change, I'm still here yearly. One day, everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. When times get hard, keep on pushing through. Tough times don't last, only tough people do. When times get hard, keep on pushing through. Tough times don't last, only tough people do. We all got shit we going through, how it affects you is on you. You can either let it break you, or it's you that breaks through. My back hurts from this baggage, sometimes it's hard to manage all the damage that I cause. I'm a little bit erratic, borderline savage, but I'm fly like Aladdin, cause even a thief can change with just some planning. No genies to take advantage when you would burst through the challenge. You are who you demanded, be the judge and see how you talking from your standing. Life is meant for the taking, if you waiting around for a break, you were sadly mistaken, you mistaken. All the shots you don't end up taking, when it starts to become a lie, you end up being vacant, blatant, complacent, lonely in the asylum, you let others call you insane. And don't be impatient, that shit is dangerous. I promise if you stay patient, remember that nightmares only end when you're willing to be awakened. One day, everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. When times get hard, keep on pushing through. Tough times don't last, only tough people do. One day, everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Sunny days don't shine forever, but it's the coldest nights that shape who we are forever. People you lent out a hand to that took your arm and severed, leaving you carrying on to a guilty pleasure. Addicted to pain and all of the toxicity. Life is just a drug in its simplicity, searching for people to feel our sorrows, hoping they accept who we are, live by the rules that they follow, praying for better days when the cloud is getting thunderous, rain streaming down the window when you rest upon the pain that is under us. Life is just a jumble fuck, they hoping that you giving up, you gotta fight back, hit them with that uppercut. I've been restricted by those that I hold dearly. It's what's closest to you that I really interfere in. Channel my energy like an HBO series. Even when the seasons change, I'm still here yearly. One day, everything gon' be right. Everything gon' be right. Everything gon' be right. When times get hard, keep on pushing through. Tough times don't last, only tough people do. When times get hard, keep on pushing through. Tough times don't last, only tough people do. We all got shit we going through. How it affects you is on you. You can either let it break you, or it's you that breaks through. My back hurts from this baggage. Sometimes it's hard to manage all the damage that I cause. I'm a little bit erratic, borderline savage, but I'm fly like Aladdin. Cause even a thief can change with just some planning. No genies to take advantage. When you would burst through the challenge, you are who you demanded. Be the judge and see how you talking from your standing. Life is meant for the taking. If you waiting around for a break, you were sadly mistaken, you mistaken. All the shots you don't end up taking. When it starts to become a lie, you end up being vacant, blatant, complacent, lonely in the asylum. You let others call you insane and don't be impatient. That shit is dangerous, I promise if you stay patient. Remember that nightmares only end when you're willing to be awakened. One day, everything gon' be right. Everything gon' be right. Everything gon' be right. When times get hard, keep on pushing through. Tough times don't last, only tough people do. All right. Let me just make sure things are up and functional. All right. Make sure things are up and functional. Which we are now. Okay, perfect. Click on my Madden. Close the door. Oh shit. Almost ripped out the fucking mic. Alright. Welcome to the Madden franchise. Don't know what team I'm gonna pick, but I'm doing a Madden franchise. I am going to do a fantasy draft. We'll draft some players. Probably gonna draft my starters maybe. No. Don't want to be Jax. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what team I'm gonna pick. I might just do random. I'm gonna just go ahead and just do random, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna do a fantasy draft. We'll draft today. I'm gonna sim the whole first season because I want to bring in the rookies that are coming in upcoming rookie class. So you get to play with Trevor Lawrence or Trey Lance or Devonta Smith, Jalen Waddle. There's a lot of good players out there, and I haven't decided how I'm gonna draft yet. I haven't decided if I'm gonna build defense first, and then build my offense through the draft and build as we go along. Randomly landed on the Seahawks. It looks like we are going to start this fantasy draft as the Seattle Seahawks. Go fantasy, change. I usually like to do the owner, do the financial mogul. If I ever decide to, want to switch cities, change up the uniforms. So let's set this all up. League settings. I always do on Madden. Everyone can relocate. I turn pre-existing injuries off because it's fucking bullshit. But yeah, let's go down. Blah blah. I usually up these because I feel like Madden doesn't give you the opportunity to like have enough
like when you draft rookies, there's not a lot of them are star devs, and I find if you put up the star dev desired rate, there's a lot more rookies that might have the star dev. So I feel like that's a good number to put it on. Auto, you guys get to see all the settings. I'm going to keep my scout players as manual for now, so that way I can upload the draft class. Word. Alright. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, by the way. I don't know if I can get copyright showing it, but whatever, it gives a fuck. Alright. Let's get in it. Actually, first, what I want to do is I change the sliders a little bit. Just so there's a lot of positions. If you guys have played the new Madden or have ever like played the franchise in this, it's a lot of the players that are not quarterbacks or not defensive ends. They don't really get a lot of XP. So I like to at least turn up the players that don't really progress as much. I like to turn them up a little bit. Receivers, they go up. Fullbacks, rarely get XP points. I like to turn those up a lot. Tackles don't ever get XP. There's never any superstar tackles. There's a couple in the game, but I've never seen anyone go from normal dev to star dev as a guard, tackle, or center. So I turn those up a little bit. Defensive ends is a touch. Defensive tackles is a touch. Middle linebackers don't get no love. Neither do my outside linebackers. They get no love. Corners, they get some love. Safeties get some love. We don't see kickers do much. We'll turn this up to 115. And then I adjust. And that should be good. Alright. So let's start the fantasy draft. Let's start drafting.
The Seahawks.
Alright, so I'll pause the draft. We'll go through, talk a little bit. How do I want to build? Let's see what quarterbacks they have on the board. I'll look at the quarterbacks first. If there's a quarterback here that's going to tickle my penis a little bit, I'll draft them. I mean, young Justin Herbert is amazing. But that seems to be the only quarterback that would really tickle me in a way. It's just tough. Like I want to draft. I want to go ahead and draft Justin Herbert, but I also kind of want to get like Trevor Lawrence or like Zach Wilson or Trey Lance. I mean, those are really, or Justin Fields. I mean, those are the 4 quarterbacks I would really go for. It would just suck if I don't get one of them. But I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I think I'm going to build on D first. Let's see what they got defense-wise. Gilmore's a little old. I am going to build a young team. I am going to build a very young team. Just because as we go through, I plan on playing a lot of years, so let's build a young squad and I'll dominate for a few years. Yeah, Bosa. Bosa's always a stud. Is Nick Bosa here? Nick Bosa's gone already, damn. That's a tough. There's a lot of players that, like, I look here, I'm looking at Tre'Davious White. Tre'Davious White's a young stud. Superstar X Factor, 25 years old. He can cover. So I'm leading towards Tre'Davious White as my first pick. I know you're probably thinking, why the fuck would you not get Stephon Gilmore? Why would you not go after, like, Tyrann Mathieu or someone like that? I'm going young players. You might not like it. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, so I'm thinking I actually shouldn't have picked Seattle because they don't have a first round pick for the next 2 years. Interesting. Maybe I will draft Justin Herbert now that I think about it. I think Justin Herbert will last around. It's tough. It's tough. I'm gonna be pissed if I don't get him. Because I'm gonna end up with fucking Mac Jones or fucking Kyle Trask. I'm gonna be livid. But I do want to build a defense. TJ Watt might be it too. 25-year-old pass rusher. I think TJ Watt actually might be it because I didn't look at him before. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go TJ Watt. TJ Watt. Oh, I almost picked Khalil Mack. I want TJ Watt.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
All right, so let's see. Did Justin Herbert last? Justin Herbert is gone. That is unfortunate, which means it looks like Jalen Hurts going to be the guy. Jalen Hurts might be the guy. I mean, I am going to send the first year, so it doesn't really matter, so I guess we'll just start building. Chase Young gone. Fuck. Alright, I do like Brian Burns. Roquan Smith is also a choice, but I think I might go corner here. Marlon Humphrey's good. Marlon Humphrey's a good number 2 corner. But in this game, in real life, Marlon Humphrey's a great number 2 corner. Or a slot corner too. In real life, definitely wouldn't be my number 1 corner, but you're talking superstar. I mean, Denzel Ward's up there too. He's really good. I don't know why he's only a star development. I'm probably going to grab Marlon Humphrey. Minka Fitzpatrick is one of those guys too that really intrigue me. I like ball hawks at my corner positions. It's just tough. It's tough to pick right now. So there's a lot of good players that I want to get. It's just a matter of it's the right time. I think I'm it's tough to rush the passer in this game. So I need good pass rushers. You guys probably like, oh, Brian Burns is a reach. Brian Burns, look at his stats. Finesse moves 89, speed 88, 91 acceleration, 95 tackle. Like this guy can get to the backfield. Really get to the backfield, and he's just gonna progress. He's 23, 22 years old, superstar. He's gonna progress. He's going to progress. Let's see. I know Jalen Hurts is gonna. I just want to make sure that we do this every. Jalen Hurts is definitely gonna. Oh, I thought he was gone. Jalen Hurts is only 84 throw power. Jesus Christ. All right, so now we look at possible weapons. I already have 2 pass rushers. Now I need at least a weapon or 2. And I'm looking at 2 guys. And that's Calvin Ridley and that's Terry McLaurin. Scary Terry. As a Cowboys fan, it's gonna hurt. Ooh, Justin Jefferson's there. Where's my boy? Is he gone? 79. What? He was at 1,000 yards without Dak. And dude, that's fucked up. That's all right. That's cool. So I'm looking at 3 right now. It might be Justin Jefferson. I know you're probably thinking, oh, Scary Terry, 23 superstar, Calvin Ridley, 25 superstar. But I'm looking at Justin Jefferson. He's probably 21, 22 years old. 21. Hidden development. I'm assuming it's going to be superstar because he popped off this year. So I'm assuming it's superstar. So I'm going to draft Justin Jefferson with this pick. It's a reach, but
the Seahawks,
like I said, we're going young players. We're going young. Now that I got that, let's go back to the defensive side of the ball. See if we can get Roquan Smith. Yes, sir. I do love Devin White, too. He's fast. I think Devin White lasts another round. Now I'm really just maybe looking at that I don't have a corner yet. Probably looking at corners. Xavier Howard's a little old for me. This is where I go Denzel Ward. 23 years old. He's only started development. He really is a superstar player. That's cool. I'll draft him where he's supposed to be. Let's go.
Now on the clock.
It's good management. So pretty solid team so far. We got a solid defense, a solid building block for the defense. We got really good young players on the defensive side of the ball. I do want to have one good player at all levels, so I'm looking at the safety position. I see Antoine Winfield Jr. and I fucking hate. I hate the idea that I might have $2 on my team because you're a fucker. But I hate the idea I might have $2 on my team. And I'm looking at Antoine Winfield. He was solid all year. And like I said, I like the ball hawks. I mean, you look at Antoine Winfield. He's young, 22 years old. He's not the fastest, but he pops. He pops and he makes plays. You know, he can make plays. He can play in the box too, which is nice. So he's that kind of free safety like that, like Earl Thomas back in his heyday, who can make plays, but he will get in the box and put a hit on you if he needs to. Not Cam Chancellor, but could be. So I'm thinking Antoine Winfield Jr., but I think he might last another round. So I kind of want to shore up either my corner position and grab maybe Marcus Peters, who's a little bit on the older side. I mean, 27 is not bad. But the age of regression in this game, if you're not a superstar or a superstar X Factor, is 28. So once you hit that 28 mark, you start to go down in overall. And I think Marcus Peters will get to a 90 this year, but then he'll start declining. He's a star, if he's a star development. So I almost want to wait and get someone like Byron Murphy and then someone like a Dory Jackson. Like I can build younger corners. So I might just head off and get Devin White. I think Devin White's the play for me. He's fast. He's good. Solid. Star development at 22 years old. Like he'll get up to superstar by the end of the year. So we'll go Devin White.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
All right. So now that I've shored up my D, let me go to receivers real quick. Receivers, A.J. Brown's still there, but, I just want to make sure my boy's still there. If he's still there, I'm going to go another round, not pick him up. He's gone. Oh, that hurts my soul. All right, so my boy's gone. Let me start getting A.J. Brown. Which is crazy, because A.J. Brown's fucking nice. I don't know why they would just skip all the way down the list and pick up my boy C.D. Lamb like that, because A.J. Brown is 23 in star development. He's nice. Big, solid receiver, 226 pounds. Played at college with DK Metcalf. Overlooked by DK because of DK Metcalf. What the fuck is DK Metcalf when you got AJ Brown, right? And I don't think I see DJ Metcalf because if I saw DK Metcalf, I'd probably take him over. But now I think I'm gonna go. What do we got tight end wise? Tight end wise, I mean, there's decent tight ends. Hockenson, I've played enough Madden to know Hockenson doesn't really develop that well. Fant usually develops well. I might go Fant, or I might wait and get Robert Tonyan because I might wait and get Robert Tonyan. But let's get an offensive lineman. I'm actually wondering. Jedrick Willis is gone already. Which means Tristan Wirfs is definitely gone, because that's where I was going to go, but I think he's probably gone. Yeah, Tristan Wirfs is gone. That is unfortunate. All right, so I'm going to have to shore up this left tackle position first before I do anything. Garrett Bowles, what do we got? 28. God. All right. I reached, but I ain't got no lineman. As long as I short that left tackle position, I'm fine. Let's go back to receiver. A.J. Brown should still be there. I could probably go actually another round and wait for him. I haven't gotten a safety yet. I completely forgot about Antoine Winfield Jr. He's still there. I'll go ahead and get Antoine Winfield Jr. The fact that I have $2 on my team is already hurting my soul.
Are now on the clock.
All right, so this is where I take a look at my team real quick. I got T.J. Watt, Denzel Ward, Brian Burns, Justin Jefferson, Devin White, Antoine Winfield Jr., left tackle. So you're probably thinking, damn, you have no offensive pieces. Well, this is where we start. Cool. I'm going to get A.J. Brown here. This is the spot for A.J. Brown.
The Seahawks.
I got two very, very solid receivers. I don't need another good receiver for a few rounds. So this is where I can go and start building my offensive line every other pick. So I usually go left tackle, center, right tackle, then I work in the guards. The guards usually last longer, except this time I'm fucking wrong because they're not lasting at all. Yikes. Alright. Looks like the centers are lasting. So let me go right tackle. My offensive line is not going to be pretty the first year or two. But that is okay. I don't even know half these guys. 28. He'll last me 4 years. Welcome to the squad, Havenstein. Havenstein.
Are now on the clock.
And this is where. Let me see what we got. Hello. Let's go ahead. Is there any strong safeties that are there? I mean, there's no strong safeties here that really tickle me in any way, shape, or form. Maybe there's a free safety that does that? No. None of these safeties really get me going. So I'm probably going to wait on safety. I got one corner. I'm going to need another corner. But like I said, you can wait down a line a little bit because you can get these younger corners. The rookies. I don't see any. I think they took them. Yikes. I mean, AJ Terrell's still here. I mean, there's some decent corners down the board. I might just take one here. Someone not too old that can somewhat develop for a few years. AJ Bouye's kind of old. 29. He might be the guy. He's a little on the older side. He's going to start to regress soon. I mean, we're going to regress after this year, which is whatever. But I mean, Jason Verrett would be nice, but I know he goes down 4 points. I know that for a fact. Might go Steve Nelson here, 5'11". He doesn't really fit my scheme, but I might have to build my defensive line. I mean, you'll see me pick up Randy Gregory. Not this pick, but you'll see me pick up Randy Gregory. I'm going to go Sheldon Richardson here. He's a little younger than the rest of these guys, and he has the most potential, I would say. I don't see, Poona Ford. I know he can play some ball. It's a very tough choice, and now we get to the nitty gritty where the choices are kind of tough, and I want to build my defensive line, but I also don't want scrubs. Let's go get. There's a linebacker I want. I think I should get him now. He's fast. I like fast linebackers. So we're gonna go. I can't say his name, but I played the numerous. Foyesade Oluokun. I butchered that, so I apologize. Foyesade, I'm gonna call you Foy. You're my boy. You're Foy. We got it. I just need. I like my linebackers. I like having good and fast linebackers. We're most likely with TJ Watt, considering we have TJ Watt, we're most likely going to play a 3-4. So I am going to need another middle linebacker who can cover. And I see Demario Davis. I know he's 91 overall. He's 31 years old. I mean, he could give me 2, maybe 3 more solid years. But that's kind of tough. Alexander Johnson hasn't been in the league long. He's kind of old for not being in the league long. 28. He's only been in the league for 3 years. Jerome Baker's usually the pick that I would go with, or Anthony Walker, who's kind of young. I actually like Jerome Baker a lot. He's got a lot of potential. Plays in Miami. He's a pretty solid player. Young, out of Florida, I'm pretty sure. I think Florida or Miami. I'm not sure which college. Oh, I wasn't even close. Ohio State. I'm thinking of another person then. I don't know why I thought he played for Florida. But I play with him a lot. He's usually solid. I might go Jerome Baker. Probably not going to be this round. I got a left outside linebacker. I mean, a lot of me wants to get Rashawn Gary. I might go... Maybe this is where I get Jalen Hurts. Actually, I think this is where I go my running back, because I need a running back. DeAndre Swift is still there. Damn, man. No Jonathan Taylor. I think his ass early. Honestly, Antonio Gibson should be a star. Yeah. I think I'd go Antonio Gibson here and just have Antonio Gibson for this year be my starting running back. And if I can, hopefully I can get an early second-round pick, maybe scoop up Najee Harris and have a nice 1-2 punch in my backfield. I'm probably going to go to like pick 20-ish, 25 maybe. Let's see, I don't need receivers. I should probably get Jalen Hurts now. I should have gotten Jalen Hurts when I said I was going to get Jalen Hurts because now he's gone. Yikes. Okay. So it looks like I need to pick my quarterback now, and it's going to be Drew Lock. Or I go for the MVP. It's Drew Lock or the MVP. And I think it's going to be Drew Lock. Drew Lock's younger. He's 23. I think Mitch Trubisky might be 23 as well. Oh, shit. Mitch Trubisky's been in the league for a minute. 26. Dude's dog shit. 84 speed. He can get out. I mean, he can scramble a little bit. The fact that they have Mitch Trubisky listed as a scrambler is amazing because he's not a scrambler. But he's just so dog shit that his best attribute, I guess, is that 84 speed. But that's cool. So I'm going to get Drew Lock because I need a quarterback. And, I mean, Drew Lock has potential. It's just a matter of just putting it together. He's still a young quarterback. He's kind of in that Sam Darnold range where he's just like, hasn't had great weapons. I know he's had Cortland Sutton. He's got Noah Fant. He had Melvin Gordon, Phillip Lindsay, but Sutton was injured. Fant's still trying to come into his own. Melvin Gordon was a one-hit wonder for 1 year. And Phillip Lindsay's like a solid running back, but the dude's 5'9", 5'10". He's not big. He's not an every down back. So it's just a matter of like making sure he develops. But if I can pick up like I mean, he might be the quarterback if it's between Mac Jones or Kyle Trask or Drew Lock. I'm probably gonna stick with Drew Lock. I might scoop up Brock Purdy late, like 4th or 5th round. I'd probably scoop up Brock Purdy and have him as a backup. And Drew Lock sucks. I have Brock Purdy. Where we at? Oh my god, I forgot. I need offensive line. Yikes. Michael Onwenu's here. He's solid. So we're gonna go there.
The Seahawks are
nice
now
22-year-old. He's gonna really develop into a solid lineman. Richburg maybe. Connor McGovern. I don't know. Matt Brees is older. Listen, Richburg's older. Ben Jones is older. Alex Mathis is gonna retire this season. I do need a right guard. What do we got here? 28. Is there anyone below 20? There we go. Nate Davis. Nate Davis is the man here. I'm just going to scoop up the offensive line now. Before I need to have a decent offensive line with this team. So, I kind of want them to come to their own. I mean, I might go Connor McGovern, honestly, because I kind of want people to come to their own. 27. He's got a few years. He'll last.
The Seahawks.
Centers aren't that important. So it's okay if you don't have a really great center. That doesn't really make a difference. I forgot to go corners too, so I'm gonna have I'm gonna have a decently old corner. I mean, I can go Sydney. I fucking love me Gary Conley. I don't know why. I've always loved Gary Conley. When he was back in college, I loved Gary Conley. He's not even that great. But Gary Conley's always been my dude. Greedy Williams, I really enjoyed in college too. Greedy Williams was nuts in college. Just didn't really transition to the NFL. So I'm thinking Trey Flowers a little older. Or I'm not thinking of Trey Flowers. Who am I thinking of that I thought was him? I don't remember. I might go Sydney. Sydney, I need a slot. Who are my corners now? I think it's just Denzel Ward. Jimmy Smith, I fucking loved Jimmy Smith when he first came out. He was solid. I think I might go Verrett. Verrett can play for 2 years. He could be a solid corner for 2 more years. But I think I'll be able to last without him another round. I think I'm going to go Sidney Jones. He was very highly rated coming out of college. Just never really translated. But corner's a tough position to play in the NFL. It really is. It's a whole different ballgame guarding college receivers in the Pac-10 to go and guarding NFL prototype receivers. So it's very different. We got need a tight end. Need a strong safety. None of the strong safeties really got me going. Kenny Vaccaro I might just pick because I've always loved Kenny Vaccaro. I've always been a big Eric Berry fan too. Eric Reid I was always a big fan of. Other than that, there's really nobody here that would get me going. It's like right wait. Probably should get I might go to another corner honestly, real quick and grab someone younger. I think it was Trey Waynes I'm thinking of. No, it's not Trey Waynes. Who the fuck was I thinking of when I saw Trey Flowers? Unless I'm thinking of the defensive end Flowers. No, who's on the Lions, who used to play for the Patriots. I think his last name is Flowers. But they want to go Trey Flowers here. 6'3", big corner. At 25, can play a little bit. It's decently fast. I mean, 6'3". This is kind of like the oh my god, that Brandon Browner type of player. 6'3", 203, big solid corner, quick. You know, that might be good as my second corner, and I can move Sydney to the slot. So that's actually a good fit for the team. I fucked up and didn't get defensive ends or tackles, which is cool. We'll draft those. Let's get Adrian Claiborne made his name against the Cowboys that one game. That was it. Adrian Claiborne, overrated. College, overrated. Tackle Charlton, another overrated. I mean, I can get Clavion Chase on. I know he's a rookie. He's not great. I don't know why I clicked on Deion Jordan. I mean, you look, he's decently fast. He can excel. He can finesse, maybe. But if I'm going to play 3-4, I'm going to need a big run-stopping defensive tackle. Hankins, I look at 28 years old, big, 6'3", 340. What do we got as block shed? 78 block shed is decent. He could fill the hole though. He's a big dude, big dude. Fills the hole. I might go Jonathan Hankins here, just to fill the hole. I need that nose tackle type of dirty player that's gonna get in there, you know, on the run game. Did I get my? Oh, what to say? I'm gonna lose my mind. It's funny that Drew Brees is still here, knowing that he's probably gonna retire after this season. And like, part of me wants to grab Drew Brees, but then I'm thinking like, I mean, I might get Drew Brees just for trade bait. I'm just gonna get Drew Brees just so I can trade him.
Now on the clock.
And I think I might be able to sneak a first-round pick with Drew Brees. Maybe. It's not a guarantee, but maybe. I should probably go get a defensive tackle. I already did. I need defensive right end, right? Houston's a little old. I might. Oh wait, did they take Randy Gregory yet? They did. Oh, that breaks my heart. This is where we get to the fuck place. Like the fuck. Josh Sweat's always been solid. 23. 85 speed, 77 finesse. Josh Sweat might be the guy. He is probably not going to be my future. But for now, fits the system. He's quick. It'd be nice to have off the edge. Like a 3-4. I don't remember who I got as my running back, which is sad. Oh yeah, I got Antonio Gibson. That's right. Let me see what the guy at tight end position. He's now. Trying to see. It's yikes. There's no tight ends. I might just have to pick a tight end. Damn, they went into Dalton Schultz, bro. What? Oh, Dalton Schultz is here. Do I go Dalton as a Cowboys fan? Nah, I think I kind of want to win games, so. Jordan Reed hopefully stays healthy for a season. Jordan Reed
The Seahawks
could have been one of the best tight ends in history, if not for being injury prone. The dude, I've watched a lot of Jordan Reed being a Cowboys fan, watching him play against the Redskins, and dude was always open. He was quick. He had great hands. It's just the injuries held him back a lot. They really held him back, and as much as I love seeing the Redskins fail, it's tough to watch a good player, not really make it. Yeah, but it is what it is. I only have one middle linebacker, do I? Yeah. That's not good. As I said, I'm running on 3-4. Get a little Manti Te'o, maybe. How old is Manti? 29. He's still in the league. Who the fuck does Manti Te'o play for? I might just get Hitchens. I loved Hitchens as a Cowboys fan. Hitchens was always he wasn't the best linebacker, but he was just always solid. I love me Anthony Hitchens. He's just always a solid always a solid middle linebacker. Very good special teams player. So you'll see him on special teams too. Let's get another receiver. Like I said, I'm looking young. I see KJ Hamler. I know he's quick. Didn't have a great year this year. Van Jefferson was actually pretty solid for the Rams. I love Donovan Peoples-Jones in college. Like, there's players that I like that I want to draft, but I probably won't end up drafting. I mean, I might draft KJ Hamler, or honestly, I might just go Denzel Mims because he had a little bit more potential. He can't run routes for shit, but he can catch the ball. Ricky James, I might wait. Excuse me. I'm gonna go Denzel Mims. I'm gonna pick my strong safety, my kicker, and my punter. Who's the youngest stud? 29. I don't think there's any young stud kickers. Jason Sanders, 24, star development. Bucker, 25, superstar. What? We're going Harrison Butker, brother. Let's get our punter. Let's get our kicker. Let's get our safety. Like I said, there's no strong safeties that really get me going. So I don't really give a fuck what strong safety I get. Kareem Jackson I can just get. 32 will give me a good year or two. Patrick Ewing retired in real life. I think I can go my punter and get Johnny Hekker, superstar, 30 years old. Punters last forever. So do kickers. I'm going to go Johnny Hekker and have an amazing special team squad.
The Seahawks.
And Johnny Hekker has a cannon for a punter. So let's get our strong safety. Kareem Jackson did last. I actually want to see Rashad Jones. Okay, real quick. What's this? He popped. I always know Rashad pops. Kareem Jackson, I don't think pops. Kareem Jackson does pop. Kareem Jackson might have like 2 solid years in him. Let's get Kareem Jackson. He's 32, but that's all right. And then we will sim
are now on the clock.
the rest of the draft. And we'll see what the team looks like. While this is simming, I'm going to go grab a beer. So let's take a quick intermission. Where the fuck is my mouse? And I will be right back.
Forever, but it's the coldest nights that shape who we are forever. People you lent out a hand to that took your arm and severed, leaving you carrying on to a guilty pleasure. Addicted to pain and all of the toxicity. Life is just a drug in its simplicity. Searching for people to feel our sorrows, hoping they accept who we are. Live by the rules that they follow. Praying for better days when the cloud is getting thunderous. Rain streaming down the window when you rest upon the pain that is under us. Life is just a jumble fuck. They hoping that you've given up. You gotta fight back at them with that uppercut. I've been restricted by those that I hold dearly. It's those closest to you that I really interfere in. Channel my energy like an HBO series. Even when the seasons change, I'm still here yearly. One day, everything gon' be right. Everything gon' be right. Everything gon' I'll keep on pushing through. Tough times don't last, only tough people do. We all got shit we going through. How it affects you is on you. You can either let it break you, or it's you that breaks through. My back hurts from this baggage. Sometimes it's hard to manage all the damage that I cause. I'm a little bit erratic, borderline savage, but I'm fly like Aladdin. Cause even a thief can change with just some planning. No genies to take advantage. When you adverse through the challenge, you are who you demanded. Be the
Okay. Cierra la puerta. Alright. So, I don't know, I'm using my mouse, it's alright. Let's see what the CPU decided to draft up for us the rest of the way. Well, we know Drew Brees is not going to start. Yikes, they really went old for me. Amendola, Randall Cobb. Alright, so I got to find a way. My offensive line is solid. It's a young offensive line that's gonna grow. I'm looking at my defense. We're not a 4-3 defense, I'll tell you that. So let's change that scheme right now. I don't care what this says. We're gonna be a 3-4 storm. Probably gonna go. I've seen Pittsburgh playbook develop numerous amounts of sacks in sim. So I want my first year to be decent. I'm gonna do that offense wise. Titans usually do good offensively. Their playbook, if I can find it. Yes, if you're wondering why does playbooks matter in sim, playbooks actually play a big role in sim. If I really wanted to, if I want the best playbook in sim, is probably Cleveland. Cleveland's always does amazing. So I might just do Cleveland. I do want to see if I can trade Drew Brees though. I am looking for a first round pick. The Madden changed their trade logic, so I don't really know if I can get any hits off Drew Brees. Yikes. No interest in Drew Brees. Not one team. So maybe getting Drew Brees wasn't the play. Yeah, Drew Brees not the play. Is Drew Lock a play maybe? It's like the Jets got 2 first-round picks. Let's see about this. Ugh. Yikes. I literally don't have a first-round pick for the next 2 years, I don't think. Damn. Alright. This is gonna be tough. I didn't even think about the draft picks until I picked a team, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna see if I can scoop a first rounder from somebody. Does Kareem Jackson get bites? No, he's too old to get bites. They really upped their trade logic. They really did. I mean, they did a good job. I'm trying to see who would get a bite. Maybe. I don't even think so. No, I don't even think it's possible. No. Okay. Who did I have before that had some yellow? Usually younger players with potential, like not Josh Sweat. I don't think Josh Sweat would give me anything. No, let's sim. Let's build the best we can. Thank God they gave me Vic Beasley Jr. Alright, so we're gonna sim to the regular season. Like I said before, if you're just watching now, I'm gonna sim the first year through just so I can upload the draft class and we can start the year franchise, or we can start in the off season, go through the draft, and then play that first game of this for the next season. So in order to bring the draft, I have to first make sure I didn't set. Okay, it's manual. I also do need to go to the sliders real quick, guys. And injuries in this game happen a lot. So I've looked at a lot of sliders online. Everyone who does it always puts their injuries at 11. Apparently 10 or 11 is like a good spot. That's like the most realistic spot. You will see me at some point start playing with the sliders. That's just to adjust it. It gets too easy. I'll try to make it a little harder for myself so I'm not winning every single game. But for now, we'll start everything at 50. But I guess when the season progresses and as the year progresses and I get a better team, it will get easier. So you'll see me adjust the sliders a little bit. But right now, we're just going to put this at 10. Just for injuries for now. Like I said, we're gonna sim the first year, but I need to sim the first couple of weeks so I can import the draft class.
Now let's take a minute to
see
how you can
injured.
improve your team.
So we're gonna download from Madden Share. So I've downloaded a couple of these. I find that the best one's C4. C4 does a lot of YouTube for Madden, a lot of rebuilds. I think he has a franchise as well. But I don't really watch C4 as much. I watch a lot of Bangle. He does it on PS5. He does a lot of rebuilds, all that stuff. It'd be nice if these community files loaded in.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a
What the
player to
fuck
learn
just
more.
happened? That's not supposed to happen. Okay.
Select to scout this player and unlock his
whatever
best
just
skill.
happened is
Each
very
skill
unfortunate,
unlock will cost
but I
you
guess
scouting points.
this is how we'll do
a
it.
portion of unused unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond in the. You just found a diamond in the rough. Other teams will
All right, well, considering that I can't bring in the draft class anymore until next season, which is fucked up, I am going to do my scouting for auto for the rest of the year. I'm just going to sim through the rest of the year now, which is very unfortunate because I was really hoping they would screw
Now
me
let's
like
take
that,
a
but they
minute to
did.
see how you can improve your team.
Oh my god, I can't believe EA would do this. This is just an EA thing. Out of every gaming service or provider or whatever you want to call EA company, they have the most dog shit servers. They're always crashing. It's dog shit, as you can tell. Like, this game, like, are you kidding me? I'm out here trying to get Trevor Lawrence. I'm out here trying to get fucking at least Justin Fields or someone. They're gonna give me whoever the fuck they're gonna give me. I usually like this first year. The computer handles the first year for me usually. We definitely are not participating in the playoffs. 3-13. I wish I had a first round pick, but I don't. Let's check out the stats. Yikes. Drew Lock wasn't particularly good. He played, so that's a start, but he wasn't particularly good. It looks like we lost Antonio Gibson for the whole season. Our offense was not particularly good. I didn't even set. Yikes. AJ Brown get hurt? Devin White was fairly good. This is 18 sacks for TJ Watt. That's a defensive player of the year. Brian Burns was solid. What he got picked? Denzel Ward had a good year. It's going to be tough. I had 2 defensive studs in his team. But it's unfortunate that I don't have a first round pick. But that's fine. Let's get Pete Carroll the boot, huh? Oh, I had to sign a new coach. Alright, so we're gonna advance a week. Probably gonna advance to the Super Bowl. It'll have me re-sign staff. Yeah, hire staff. Mid-market for head coach. Let's go young. 34 under. Multiple zone run. Ronald Orozco, level 2. Let's get a little Ronald Orozco, huh? Why can't I offer him anything? Oh, because they signed someone for me. They signed Demetrius Turner for me. Interesting. So I don't know why the fuck I'm trying to sign anything. Let's upgrade players. Let's get an upgrade. TJ Watt.
This is the player card. Here you can see your. This is the development. This is the abilities test.
Yeah,
this player
I don't
has
know
a
why
zone
I know how to
ability.
play this game.
This is a power.
So let's look at TJ Watt. What do you upgrade TJ Watt? Is the finesse moves are almost 99? It might just be a power move guy. Let's get his pass coverage up. Let's get his pass coverage up. TJ Watt can kind of do it all, which is nice. Jets 49ers Super Bowl. The Jets are never making the Super Bowl. We will view the yearly rewards, though. Russell Wilson MVP for the 49ers. Joe Burrow, close third as a rookie. Nice. You won't see any of our players. Justin Herbert should have been mine, but... What team am I on? I'm the Seahawks. Definitely no offensive player of the year. So you saw those numbers were horrendous. Yep, as you like to say. Defensive player of the year, TJ Watt and Devin White. So I drafted a good defense like I said I was going to. But I know I wasn't getting a good offense. Alright, so let's get into the offseason, boys. and girls.
This is the last
2021. I don't want to be gender.
your players,
I don't want to discriminate against genders. Any free agents we want to sign? Swearinger can kick rocks. Vic Beasley can kick rocks. These guys are all dog shit. So I mean, Lynn Bowden Jr. No. Corey Coleman was a huge bust. Other than that, there's no one here that gets me going. Get Garrett Gilbert there, please. All right, so let's get into the offseason. There's probably with fantasy draft, there's usually isn't a lot of free agents, so this should go fairly quick. Do I need a scout? Can I? Free agents are like I got 113 mil. Interesting. Hold on one sec. Apparently, I'm having some technical difficulties. I should be. It definitely says I can see my screen. It says I'm going. It says I'm good. Thanks for the support, Nicole. I really appreciate you. Never mind, Tim. Never mind. All right, like I said, usually not good free agents. Probably not going to entertain any of these. All right, you look at all the young corners already have bids. The young ones already have bids. Let's see. Nicole, tell John Fortnite later. Probably in an hour or so. I'll be playing some other stuff tonight. I do want to get. Maybe I go Kevin King for like 3-4 years. Like, $3 million is a lot. When you go, yeah. I might jump the board on them, yeah. Like Kevin King's a solid young corner. I mean, I shouldn't say solid. He's not solid at all. What the fuck am I talking about? But he's young. He's young. So that's a start. But other than that, there's really no. Like, I'm not interested. Who are my QBs? Big Ben? No thank. Why do I have still Drew Brees didn't retire? Oh, God. Did Drew Lock get worse? No. Alright, so really there's no free agents that I want. And I probably should fill some holes. Like, I gotta look at the holes. Like, what holes am I filling? They have 4 okay corners. I might draft another corner. I might get a couple linebackers, actually. I need some backup linebackers. Patty Chung, too old. Like I said, he retired already. Fuck, I might have to get Vic Beasley again. Yeah, let me get Vic Beasley. He's 29. I can get Vic Beasley for a 5-year deal. Or 4. That's the 3-year deal. You can get him on the cheap. No one's signing Vic Beasley. Nobody in the right mind signing Vic Beasley. Like, all these guys probably won't see the field. It's just backups. You gotta fill the spots. Jake Ryan, you're not getting really anything for me. You get $2 mil. It's not bad. You'll accept because you have no other offers because you know you're terrible. Joel Shear, no thank you. These are just, I mean, this guy will never see the field either. Take your $840,000, go buy yourself a decent house in California somewhere, my guy. And you'll be okay. So I got depth at linebacker position. I don't really think I need anything else, so I'm just gonna go ahead and send him to the draft, and we're gonna get the rookie draft.
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start
The
your
only
draft
thing
whenever
that
you're
sucks is I don't have a first-round pick.
The Dolphins are now on the
And
clock.
as you can see, the Jets have my first-round pick, and they're picking number 2, which sucks. You look at the draft board, I really needed this quarterback. I really needed him. I could have used this quarterback too. But there is no quarterback in the draft other than these two, which is unfortunate. I mean, it's really just, I have an early second round pick. What do I have? I have the second pick overall in the second round. So I mean, there's not much trading up I can do this year, which is unfortunate.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
I could go running back. I don't want another elusive back. This didn't go well at all for me. Because I really needed a... Clayton Clinton might be a guy. Put him on the draft board. I'm trying to go to the guys that might be comp scouted for me. All these backs are elusive. Are you an early first rounder? 4.47. I mean, I got Antonio Gibson. He's a solid running back. I don't need... That's something to look at. This is also something to look at. What do we have? Mid-first rounder? That's something to look at. Late corner. Oh, wow. He might be the third round pick. Early third round pick. Alright. It's funny because, like, my defense is good. I don't need to draft anyone on defense. But there's just no offensive players here that are jumping out at me. So I think I'm going to go Clayton Clinton. He'll probably be my second linebacker in that 3-4 scheme.
The Cardinals are now
23 years old, 74 overall, hidden development. 74 overall for a middle linebacker in Madden draft is solid. Especially with hidden development. He's going to be solid. 90 speed. Fits that. Him and Devin Way are going to fit really well together. Really, really well together. We'll advance to our next pick. I probably could have traded that early second round pick and got a first round pick for next year, actually, now that I think about it.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
I'm not going to get that corner now that I'm looking at. Am I going to get that corner? Yes, I am. Casey Woodley. 75 overall, number 7 in the draft in the 4th round is a fucking steal. 94 speed. Can't cover. What? Why is he good? I mean, it is what it is. 75. It's okay.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
Alright. Now for the rest of the draft, there's honestly probably nobody that's going to fit the bill. I mean, these are all projected 7th round quarterbacks.
The Cardinals are now on
At
the
this
clock.
point, we're picking backups. People that'll fill the roster spots out.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
Part of me really wants to go on these quarterbacks, but like, throw power, he's slow as shit. That's my problem. You know, if you give me a quarterback with decent throw power and can run, then we can talk. Like this guy, He's projected to go in the 7th round. Calvin Hall, scrambler, 7. He's probably gonna suck, but I'm gonna get him anyway. 55 overall. He better be fast as shit. He's not even that fast. This is where, you know, you hang up the cleats and call it a day. Unbelievable.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
Unbelievable. Is there anyone here? All right, that's got it. Let's see available. This guy dropped in the draft. I don't know why. He's projected to go in the 2nd round. He's really not that fast. 4.53 for a deep threat. Not really fast. These guys are all slow for deep threats. He runs a 4.37. He probably can't catch, but he'll be a good special teams guy, good returner.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
92 speed, 90 acceleration. I mean, he can't run routes, but yeah, he'll be a returner. Yeah, he's a kick returner, which is good. I could take one. That's where you usually get kick returners, that good ones. Late in the round, late in the draft. All right, so we're gonna advance to the preseason. We're gonna look at the team. We're gonna upgrade players. Josh Sweat, gonna be speed rusher. I really need more pressure off the edge. We're gonna set our roster, and then we are gonna get in it. We're just gonna set our roster. I only have 2 receivers. I really only have 2 receivers. Alright, well, Drew Brees isn't starting. We know that. Drew Lock's going to be our starter. We're going to have Clinton as our second back. I don't know why they switched. We were to 3-4. What the fuck is going on? Why are we in Tampa 2? We're a 3-4 team, guys. We are a 3-4 Storm team. There's speed here. We're definitely probably gonna have to be a spread. We can't be a spread. Our best fit usually helps on offense to get our guys up faster, so it's gonna be vertical zone run, which is what Tampa uses. Good. I need a 3-4 scheme. Okay, interesting. So this is the team. This is the team for now. I do want to see if my Fortnite squad is ready. So let me check real quick. But this is your team. I'm most likely 98% not playing my first game on a live stream. That's going to be a recorded video that you guys can catch on when I make it. But I did want to do a live stream, my fantasy draft, my off season, real quick, and then this is going to be a series. So these will be episodes. So my squad will be on at 7, which means I'm going to hop into 40. And I'm going to play some solos. But here's your team again. Drew Lock's the starting quarterback for this year. Justin Jefferson, A.J. Brown. Those are only 2 receivers that are relevant. And if you want to talk about Hargrave, who's a rookie, my rookie. Jarius Hargrave, who's fast, who may or may not see the field. You look at my defense. You got solid defensive play. My defense is solid. Very, very, very solid. Yeah, Brian Burns, Josh Sweat off the edges. You got T.J. Watt coming in behind Burns. This is disgusting left side of that defensive line. Devin White, Clinton, both 90-plus speed linebackers who can really fly. Olukun, whatever the hell his name is, really flies too. All my linebackers fly. So I got a really fast defense. We're going to wreak havoc. Specialist, I'm going to put Justin Jefferson in the slot. So let's do that now so I don't forget when I play. had a brain fart for a second. Let's get Justin Jefferson in the slot. Let's get Hargreaves back up. Yeah, I don't know why Giovanni Bernard's in the slot. Please. We'll get A.J. Brown there too. That's all fine. My slot corners were fine, right? My sub linebackers were fine. Yeah, everything's good there. Hargreaves, my kick returner, punt returner. Yep. We're all set. All right. So, short intermission. I'm going to take a bathroom break. I'm going to switch over to 40. So, I will be right back. Enjoy. I'm going to play my song one day. I'm going to put it on YouTube soon along with another song, Bonsai. But here's One Day.
Forever, but it's the coldest nights that shape who we are forever. People you lent out a hand to that took your arm and severed, leaving you carrying on to a guilty pleasure. Addicted to pain and all of the toxicity. Life is just a drug in its simplicity. Searching for people to feel our sorrows, hoping they accept who we are. Live by the rules that they follow. Praying for better days when the cloud is getting thunderous. Rain streaming down the window when you rest upon the pain that is under us. Life is just a jumble fuck. They hoping that you've given up. You gotta fight back with that uppercut. I've been restricted by those that I hold dearly. It's those closest to you that I really interfere in. Channel my energy like an HBO series. Even when the seasons change, I'm still here yearly. One day, everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. When times get hard, keep on pushing through. Tough times don't last, only tough people do. When times get hard, keep on pushing through. Tough times don't last, only tough people do. We all got shit we going through. How it affects you is on you. You can either let it break you, or it's you that breaks through. My back hurts from this baggage. Sometimes it's hard to manage all the damage that I cause. I'm a little bit erratic, borderline savage, but I'm fly like Aladdin. Cause even a thief can change with just some planning. No genies to take advantage. When you adverse through the challenge, you are who you demanded. Be the judge and see how you talking from your standing. Life is meant for the taking. If you waiting around for a break, you were sadly mistaken, you mistaken. All the shots you don't end up taking. When it starts to become a lie, you end up being vacant, blatant, complacent, lonely in the asylum. You let others call you insane and don't be impatient. That shit is dangerous, I promise if you stay patient. Remember that nightmares only end when you're willing to be awakened. One day, everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. When times get hard, keep on pushing through. Tough times don't last, only tough people do. One day, everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Sunny days don't shine forever, but it's the coldest nights that shape who we are forever. People you lent out a hand to that took your arm and severed, leaving you carrying on to a guilty pleasure. Addicted to pain and all of the toxicity. Life is just a drug in its simplicity. Searching for people to feel our sorrows, hoping they accept who we are. Live by the rules that they follow. Praying for better days when the cloud is getting thunderous. Rain streaming down the window when you rest upon the pain that is under us. Life is just a jumble fuck. They hoping that you giving up. You gotta fight back at them with that uppercut. I've been restricted by those that I hold dearly. It's what's closest to you that I really interfering. Channel my energy like an HBO series. Even when the seasons change, I'm still here yearly. One day, everything gon' be right. Everything gon' be right. Everything gon' be right.
When times get hard, keep on pushing through. Tough times don't last, only tough people do. When times get hard, keep on pushing through. Tough times don't last, only tough people do.
We all got shit we going through. How it affects you is on you. You can either let it break you, or it's you that breaks through. My back hurts from this baggage. Sometimes it's hard to manage all the damage that I cause. I'm a little bit erratic, borderline savage, but I'm fly like Aladdin. Cause even a thief can change with just some planning. No genies to take advantage. When you burst through the challenge, you are who you demanded. Be the judge and see how you talking from your standing. Life is meant for the taking. If you waiting around for a break, you were sadly mistaken, you mistaken. All the shots you don't end up taking. When it starts to become a lie, you end up being vacant, blatant, complacent, lonely in the asylum. You let others call you insane and don't be impatient. That shit is dangerous, I promise if you stay patient. Remember that nightmares only end when you're willing to be awakened. One day, everything gon' be right. Everything gon' be right. Everything gon' be right.
When times get hard, keep on pushing through. Tough times don't last, only tough people do. Alright, and we're back, loaded up into Fortnite. I got rain on my fucking glasses. Jesus. Open my door a little bit. I know I'm a nerd. Chill. Chill, I'm a nerd. I got my glasses. I got water on my glasses. Alright. Let's see, who we, let's see what we got. Anyone wants to play? No, my squad gets on at 7, so I'll play a couple solos now. We are going fairly slow. Yikes. Oh, she just get up a little bit. What am I rocking with today? What am I rocking with? You know what? Since we're streaming, let's do random skins. Gonna rock my fave axe though. But that's not my fave axe. Where is it? Here she is. The Rainbow Smash. Or we can go with the Pick Squeak. You know, let's do random axes too. Fuck it. Don't want to do random gliders. They make too much noise. All right. a bop. Give you up. Alright. Let's see if I don't get shit on in these solos. It's only... I don't know why I marked it. I'm the only one playing. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and hurt you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Back to the lobby. Give me that pump. Got a primal shotty? Got a primal shotty? You guys haven't played Fortnite yet? The primal shotguns are the way to go until they nerf them. They're very much overpowered. I hear someone sneaking up on me. That's unfortunate for that cat. Sorry, buddy. Let's sweep the floor with them. You're trash, kid. Go back to the lobby. Look at his sweat. Look at his sweat. He thought he was good. He just got in and get bopped. It's unfortunate for him. That gives me a chance to loot up a little bit before I go fuck up that kid on the other side. I'm not gonna loot too much. Just see me running real quick. Run in and out. I don't want to miss my opportunity to fuck this kid up. I might just go in there. I got 100. I got 100 health, 100 heals. I got a blue primal. Like, you would think that's all I need. Get this guy in here. Contest that, brother. Is this guy really trying to arrow me? Alright, that guy's trash. Is this serious? Ooh, there needs. Oh, if I die from fall damage, I'll have to kill myself. He has no idea. Come on, buddy. Come on. Get your game right. Am I getting shot? Get your game right. Sweep up the floor with them. Oh, man. I need those mats, though. I definitely got an arrow shot in my direction, but that's okay, I guess. Alright, now that all the scrubs are dead, I got plenty of time to just kind of chill for a second, get my mats up, because I got no mats. I know these 12-year-olds are probably getting pissed that they're getting beat by a 20-year-old drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm not a drunk. But I will drink like I am right now, so. As we get later on in the night, there'll be a lot more shit talking. Oh, hello, buddy. What do we got here? Cuttlefish. I'm just better. Thanks for the slurpfish. Hey, buddy. Clean up the trash! We pop minis, medkit, slurpfish. In that order. In that order. Where's that flopper? I don't really know what the cuttle... Oh, I know what the cuttlefish does. Okay. This guy thought he was the bee's knees, huh? Come charging at me? up that gold. I mean, I would like to find some shields somewhere. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, give me a slurpfish. Did I just pull a fishing pole out of the water? I wouldn't like a slurpfish. What is this? What is this? Shieldfish, I'll take it. Go up to those shots over there. I got enough mats, so I shouldn't have to worry. This guy's no idea. Alright, this gun's a little... It's not the most accurate gun. It's not as accurate as the ARs. My nose itches. Alright, so here's the thing. I hear a fight. I've located one kid, but I haven't located the other kid. So I don't know if pushing is the best thing to do right now. What I can do. What I can do is attempt to take that down. Hello. There's a kid lower than I am. I think I just dropped a kid. I just dropped a kid. Come on. You know, I know you want to get in my box because I'm just a sexy beast. Alright, I hear two kids. I know there's a kid on the bottom level, and honestly... There he is. Oh, hello. Hello. There's actually 4 kids here. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna control this area for a minute. There's a lot going on. But I'm not trying to die to some bullshit. So, I mean, we're probably gonna play this one out passively. I should catch his build on fire, hopefully propelling him into... That's what I wanted, but that's not... I didn't want to get hit. Eat a shieldfish, get to 100. Sometimes just a game's about patience. Can't really force it too much, and I find myself doing that a lot lately. Try to force my way in there. But sometimes just gotta take it easy. Yeah, just gotta take it easy. Alright, I got one guy there. So there's 6 people there's 7 people including me. So I'm 1, that person's 2. That's the only locations I have. So I'm kind of set where I'm at. I don't like that I'm in low ground, but I really don't have the mats to where I should be. What are the odds that someone's above me? Eat this cabbage real quick. I'm like 9 those guys above me. Ooh. This guy is really gonna piece control me. Oh, there's mad people here now. The lobby. This is where I can piece control myself now. That guy most likely is gonna try to push my wall. Which is fine. You can go ahead and push that wall. I don't need that wall anymore. So I got one guy above me. I probably got one guy to my left. Which is kind of unfortunate. I hear a lot of shooting, so I need these 2 guys around me to start fighting before I can really leave this box. I don't really have eyes on anyone else. Yeah, these guys are just like... the wall underneath me. Alright, so I got a flopper, I got time, so I can let zone rotate a little bit before I start. Okay, I'm gonna feel like a shot to this guy. come on, sir. Sir. Sir! Leave me alone. Oh, hello, there's only this guy below me. Alright, I got one guy above me. Come on, buddy. This is where I get fucked because he's got high ground. That's my bad. I played a little too fast. I should have played a little bit more aggressive at the end. That's okay. A little pop off, not too bad. 7 kills. Should have won that game, but it is what it is. We move on. Yo, some people at work, some of these parents really think I give a fuck. They really think I give a fuck, and I don't. That's the sad part. When this starts to become a lot, end up being vacant, place and lonely, and be asylum, you let others call you insane and don't be patient. I'm hot. I'm a hot boy. Where am I going? 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 Lonely in the asylum, you let others call you insane and be patient. That shit dangerous. Hello. That's a cute little outfit you got on. Yo, look at my ass though. It's bumping. Don't you dare land in my building, my guy. I'm telling you right now. dead, I'm dead. You die with me, motherfucker. I was stuck in a pickle. This is the kid I made fun of his outfit. He's got a cute little outfit on too. Karma's a bitch. Karma is a bitch. I'm a hot boy. When it starts to become a lie, you end up being blatant. I should have peed before that game. Damn, I gotta go. Gotta go. I'm gonna drop hot and early. Hot and early. What? They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. Starts to become alive. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna get fucked. I am the proprietor of this hut. I see everyone to chill for a second. Give brother some minis, my god. You know? Give brother some minis or better shoddy. Let others call you insane, ain't no. Give me those animal bones. Now I try to make noise with a makeshift. The makeshift, what the fuck was that? I don't know how that guy didn't see that. I hear this guy. You upgrade? You don't. I can buy your bones. I need your bones, thank you. see you in there. Once you open that up, I'm climbing right the fuck in that. Why is it always me at the bottom? Please! Get shit on. The fuck off me, you loser. Give me your minis. Let me pop this med kit. I need fucking people to chill. Give me your mechanical explosive bow. Fucking turd. Don't act like I didn't see you shoot me from this fucking bush over here. I hear another kid, and I know he's just fucking in here somewhere. I knew I fucking heard this kid. Oh, oh my good God. Oh, I picked up a rifle by accident. I'm dead. I'm dead. Once those shotguns hit you first, guys, it's fucking over. That's alright. Boys are coming on soon. That gives me a chance to go to the potty. I'll be right back. I'm a hot boy. If everyone wants to see my dog. Say hi, baby. Say hi to everybody. Aren't you a pretty girl? Aren't you a pretty girl? Are you a pretty girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Come on. I know. Yeah, you gotta eat. I know. I'm sorry. I know. Where's the squad at? None of these skins really get me going. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around. It hurt you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna turn around.
I'm here to tell you 15 and I won't shoot you. Okay. See. Senor, I'm done. What? Oh, shit. Shit, Jose. That's a hell of a fucking paint. It's all 15 minutes. Gracias. Please. See. You pay me 20 pesos now?
Hell yeah, I'll give you 20 pesos. Here you go.
Thank you.
Hell of a job, boy. Hell of a job.
Thank you.
Nice, man. What the fuck kind of... That's a Mexican flag? What the hell?
Yeah. Should I try mouse and keyboard? Cop car, just on my hip like I'm a cop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have you ever met a real? Ah, you thought I was gonna say it. Have you ever met a real brother rock star? But just no guitar, this is the Glock. But just no guitar, this is the Glock. I got what you like, yeah. I'm not trying to play. What do we got? Oh, look at this llama. I am landing right on this llama, but I'm gonna grab this green gun. I need mass back here. Yup, there we go. I don't really feel comfortable with this makeshift. You know, I already know that I'm gonna die this kid. I'm gonna push him hard. Also, I'm gonna sweat on me. Dude, that kid fucked up. He should have pushed me harder than what he just did. Did he just? Ow, I'm dead. Ah, please! Please! Let me go! It's unfortunate, it's unfortunate, it's unfortunate. I got what you like, yeah. Where the hell is my squad? I don't know. I'm just trying to fight, yeah. But no one really wants to show up, no. Hold on a sec. Brand new Lamborghini, a cop car. Still on my like I'm a cop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have you ever met a star? Why would I want them hidden? All right, guys. I think I'm gonna take a little break for now. I may or may not pop on later tonight. Nicole, if you're still there, tell your